Good afternoon, America. Welcome to the first episode of Bad Cop Stories. Here, instead of participating in flag protests or Google statistics arguments about police brutality against minorities, I'm just going to tell you stories about negative interactions that I've had and people close to me have had, with the police over the years. I know what you're thinking, and you're correct. Police brutality happens to everybody. But the point I'm trying to make here is that your average white middle-class American will run out of these stories way before I do. The very first story I'm going to tell you is the very first negative interaction I ever had with the police. It's my senior year of high school. I was walking back from McDonald's during my lunch break with a McDonald's cup in hand. And two cops drove up, got out of the car, searched me and questioned me with what did they say? It was suspicion of gang affiliation, I think is what they said. Although I was wearing no gang colors and I had no juvenile history of any kind at that time. Or ever for that matter. No juvenile history. And during the course of the conversation, they asked me why I was skipping school. And I responded, if I was skipping school, I would be walking away from the school, not towards it. They didn't seem to like that answer, and they eventually decided to handcuff me, take me to the station, and put me in a holding cell where I sat till about 6 o'clock in the evening. No Miranda rights, no phone call. It was about 6 o'clock in the evening when the night shift finally noticed I was there and just let me go. So naturally I ran home, hoping to beat everybody to the answering machine and erase any messages that had been sent from the police or the school or anything like that, so I didn't get grounded before I had a chance to explain my side of the story. Lo and behold, there were no messages. The police did not inform anyone that I was in custody. So when I see young black men like Trayvon Martin wind up dead for no reason, it's kind of personal to me. And before you try to disregard this as it's just one of those things, white America, ask yourself, how would you feel if the cops just snatched your kid off the street and didn't tell you? Till next week.